Hey, hi everyone. Good morning. Okay.
Hello, sir. Good morning.
Yeah,
Good
very
morning,
good
sir.
morning.
This is Rish.
Yes. Okay. Very good morning. Okay, guys. Before start the class, um, we have to have some rules to success this demo. Okay. The rules are throughout the class you have to be very energetic. Okay, throughout the class you have to be very energetic. How you can show your energy in the class? Okay, I will tell you. if i ask something if I ask something, you have to respond with the typing letters. Okay, so whatever the letter I will ask you to type, then you have to be immediately respond. It is a interactive session actually. It is not something I'm giving a session and you are listening and then going. It's not like that. It's an interactive session. So, and don't unmute and don't on your video. Okay, so whenever I pass the class, if you have any questions, I will ask in between. Ask related to that topic only. So we'll go with the Q&A session. At end of the session we'll have the general questions. We'll discuss the general question at the end. But whatever the topic I explained in the class, you have to be, you know respond with that class. Okay, whatever the topic I explained, if you don't understand, you can raise your voice at that. Okay, is that clear, everyone? Just type yes, letter yes. Just type letter yes. Come on, show your energy. I ask you to type yes, yes, letter yes. No need to type yes. Just letter type yes. We'll go with the shortcuts. We'll go with the shortcuts. This is the energy I want to see. Okay, this is the energy I want to see. Come on, guys. Okay, super. Okay, next thing. Next thing. um, how many of you knows the Power BI, guys? Already, if you heard about the Power BI, or else because of your friend referred you are here. If you know the Power BI, just type yes. And if you don't know the Power BI because of your friend referred you are here, just type n. Come on. Come on, type it. Okay, most the people don't know what is Power BI actually, right? Most the people don't know what is Power BI, right? Okay. So, before starting the class, say good morning one more time with the energy. Like just type GM. So it's not to me. It's not to me. It's yourself. Like what you will give to universe, the universe will give the 10x times to you. Okay. Say good morning with the energy so that you will be awesome. Love this response, guy. Love this. Love this. Awesome. Perfect. Okay, so maintain this energy throughout the class. Okay, so definitely you will enjoy the session. Definitely you will enjoy the session. Okay, yeah, super, awesome. So at end of the session, what you will understand, at the end of the session, what you will understand like what is Power BI. Okay, first of all, what is Power BI, right? And why this report is required, and like I will give you two types of definition. One is a non-technical definition, and another one is a technical definition. What is Power BI? And then after, I will also explain like in market we have more than 20 reporting tools are there. Why only Power BI? Why I need to learn the Power BI? For that, I will give some five reasons, and then also some important point also I will give, and then how this Power BI will work and end to end, and then how the jobs are there, and then salaries in India. Everything we will discuss, and after that we will have the Q&A session. So like we'll also discuss about that. But the main goal of this demo, like you understand what is Power BI. And then if someone is asked like after this session, if someone is asked like what is Power BI, and then what you understand about, you can able to give the answer what is Power BI, how the jobs are there, and then how that is there in the market. So like most of the people are inquired me, like before this starting this class, like how the calls are there, like what is the process and all. So everything I will explain pin to pen very clearly. Just only thing is you have to be very energetic and then listen my voice, then definitely you will understand end to end very clearly. First of all, what is Power BI? So Power BI means it is a, just simply I can say Power BI, it is a reporting tool, reporting or visual tool from Microsoft. Microsoft is a very big company. Microsoft is a very big company, like a very big software company. So these people has created this Power BI actually. Okay, these people has created this Power BI. So it is a reporting tool actually. It is a reporting or visual tool. And next question, why report is required? Why report is required? Okay, I will give the answer. You don't worry, guys. So let's take the general life example. Let's take the general life example. If patient go to the doctor, if patient go to the doctor, and doctor will scan his body, and then he will give the report. Right, in that report, like how the BP and sugar, blood cells, and etc. etc. Right. So by looking at that report, if he has a high sugar, like he will try to avoid the sweets, right? If he has a high BP, he will try to eat the less spicy items, right? And then if he has a low blood cells, then definitely he will try to eat more fruits and all, right? So what is happening here? Based on the report, patient is taking the food decisions. Based on the report, patient is taking the food decisions. The same way guys, the same way, if you create any report for any organization, that may be any company, it may be Amazon, it may be for Flipkart, or it may be for Reliance, or like any company, any banking company, any insurance company, for any company, if you create any report, so based on our report, like end users will take the decisions. Like how they will take, like suppose if you take the Amazon, like what is my last year sales and what is my this year sales, and what is my which product in which country we are performing good, in which country we are performing bad, and why it is performing bad, and then if you want to take the decisions, so we can go and then create a report in a summarized format. Why can't, so they can directly use the data, whatever the data they get, and then they can use the data and they can read it, right? No, answer is no. Why? Because whatever the data is generated, that is a raw data. So on the raw data, people cannot go, and raw data, it is also row wise data, it is not a summarized data. So when you create a visuals, like why visuals, like it is a visual tool, I said Power BI is a visual tool. So what is a visual report? Visual means what is a visual, why the visual is that much important means, so visuals, also known as a charts or visualizations, are a picture of a representation of your data. So some of the examples for the visuals are like column chart, maps, and scatter chart, radical chart, and different charts are there. Let me give a simple example why the visuals are very important. Hope everyone has some idea about the cricket match. Just type yes, letter yes. I want to see the energy. Hope everyone has some idea about the cricket match. Yeah, super, awesome. Now I'm giving an example on cricket match case. So there is a match is happened between Australia and India. Okay, so it is a 50 overs match. Okay, it is a 50 overs match, and so it is not clear actually this chart. But if I give the clear chart, so it is 50 hours match, right? So 1.5 hour, 1.5 hour, total 3 hours match. So you miss that match, but I've given this chart to you. I given this chart to you, but you can understand, right? So where India scored highest runs, in which over India scored highest run, and which over Australia scored highest runs, and where the India wicket got fell down, and where Australia wicket got fell down, and all. Just at least by looking at this visual, you can analyze the match in within a 2 minutes. Agree? Just type A if you're agree. Just type A if you're agree. Come on. Type A if you're agree. Come on. By looking at that visual, you can understand, right? You can understand. At least you can give a what is happen in the match, like what is the like where wicket got fell down, and all, everything you can give the answers, right? The same way, even if you go to the another visual, like run rate. So where India run rate is started, and where Australia run rate is started, and where India wicket fell down, and where like Australia run rate is ended, and all these things if you want to understand. So visuals always give the summary. So normally whatever the data is generated in the cricket, right, it is a transaction by transaction, each transaction wise. But what visual is making, visual is converting the data into a summarized format so that any person, any layman also can understand about the data. That is the reason visuals are very very powerful. And let me go with the one more example. Like if you apply for any loans, if you apply for any loans, right? So immediately the bank brokers or bank manager immediately ask your PAN card. You know why they will ask your PAN card? To check your CIBIL score. So to check your CIBIL score, they will not look at your last 5 years and 10 years of transactions immediately. They may look at later, but immediately within a fraction of second they will take the decisions. And if your CIBIL score is there in the 300 to 550, they will directly say that you will not get loan. But if your CIBIL score is in 550 to 650, then you will get the loan with the conditions. But if your CIBIL score is there in 650 to 750, then you will get with condition with you will get loan without any conditions. But if your CIBIL score is there in 750 to 900, they will ask you to take more. They will request you to take more, actually more loan, and your even interest also will be very less for you when you are having a more CIBIL score. Okay, so what visuals will do, visuals will convert the detailed data into summarized data so that everyone can understand about their data easily, and then they will take the decisions very very fast. So like you understand, right? So like visuals also known as a pictures of representation of your data, right? And why visual is needed? To make user understand what is happening as a part of business in a summarized way. Based on Power BI report, end users will take the business decisions. That is very quickly. That is the reason we are calling it as a BI tool. BI tool means it's a business intelligence tool. This is the first definition, guys. This is a non-technical definition everyone can understand. So to make user understand what is happening as a part of a business in a summarized way, based on our Power BI report, end users will take the decisions very very quickly. So that is the reason we are calling it as a BI tool. BI means business intelligence tool. Hope you understand the first definition. Just type yes. If you have any questions related to this topic, you can raise your voice. If you are clear, like what is the first definition of this one, you can type yes. Come on. Awesome. Love this response. Love this response. Superb. Awesome. Next, the second definition, Power BI is a collection of components. So, what is mean by Power BI is a collection of components? So, there are total four types of components are there. Mainly four types of components. Like one is Power Query. Power Query in shortcut we'll call it as a PQ. So, I'm saying for our class purpose, guys. Okay, we are not going to say in a interview or something like that. So, it is a PQ. So, what is Power Query will do? What is Power Query will do? What is Power Query will do? So the Power Query, the main goal of Power Query is a ETL tool in Power BI. What is mean by ETL? ETL means E means extract, E means extract, T means transform, T means transform, and L means load. L means load. Srinivas, we are asking what is the definition of the, like what exactly the Power Query, but you are giving the full form of this ETL. Okay, wait. Coming to the point. So first of all, ETL means extract, transform, load. Okay, what is the main goal of the Power Query? The main goal of the Power Query is like user may keep his data anywhere, right? So he may keep the data in Excel, he may keep the data in uh, SQL Server, he may keep the data in web, or he may keep the data in cloud or anywhere, right? So the main goal is to extract. Extract means pick the data. Once you pick the data, it may not be in a structured, like raw data will not be in a structured, it will not be in a cleaned format. It may not be in a like it may have the commas, nulls, comma separated values, nulls, blanks, duplicates. It may have data may not be in a structured format. So what you need to do, you need to pick the data, you need to clean the data, and then transform into well-defined rows and columns, and then load the data into tables. Let me give a real life example so that you will understand what exactly the Power Query will do. Suppose when you pick the actual rice means in Telugu we'll call it as a wadlu, right? So when you pick the actual rice from the field, it may have the wastages, right? It may have the wastages. So first of all, we need to clean the wastages. Then after we need to transform into that wadlu into the BM actual rice, right? Then we load into the bags. Why we will convert that the wadlu into BM means we cannot eat the raw format of that rice. We cannot eat the raw format of rice. The same way, like when you have the raw format of data, we cannot go and then create a report. First of all, you need to convert into well-defined rows and columns. Well-defined rows and columns. For that is the main goal of the Power Query. That is the main goal of Power Query. It will extract the data, transform the data, clean, like it will convert into well-defined rows and columns, and then load the data. Same like how we'll pick the raw format of rice and then we'll transform into the BM and then load into the bags. The same way, right? Clear? What is the Power Query is doing? Is everyone is clear? Just type C. If you are clear, type C. If you are very clear, type VVC, VC, VVC. Come on, very clear, very clear, very big. So whatever, superb, awesome. Okay, perfect. Next, so the second component, the second component is power pivot. The second component is power pivot. What is mean by power pivot? Simply we can say it is a relationship between, so power pivot means I can say modeling. What is mean by modeling? Okay, what is mean by modeling means it is a relationship between tables. Like there are fact and dimension tables are that some this that we will discuss in details, like later, but let me give about the brief explanation about this one. So like whatever the data you loaded into the tables, right? So like modeling means, so whatever the tables are there, you should have the proper relationship between the tables. Actually, like you should have the proper relationship between the tables. So this is nothing but a modeling. So why this relationship should, why we have to have this relationship, why we have to have this relationship? Okay, suppose let me give example again, real life example, so that you can compare that one. So it will be very easy for you. Suppose you are making a chicken curry. Okay, so before making a chicken curry, what you will do, like you will take all ingredients and then you will mix it. Like you will take the ginger, you will take the curd, and you will take the mirchi powder, and then will also take the salt, and everything will be mixed, and then you will prepared, right? You will be prepared the items. So if you add anything extra, like if you add the salt or mirchi powder or like masala, if you added anything extra, then the taste will gone. The taste will gone. It will be not be in a proper taste, right? So when it is not in a proper taste, the user will not happy. The user is not happy. Yes. The same way, when you don't have the proper relationship between the tables, you will not get the proper calculations. What happened last year, what is this year sales, and then how the sales percentage growth. If you want to do the proper calculations, first of all you need to have the proper relationship between the tables. So you need to have the proper relationship between the tables. So the power pivot main goal is to create whatever the tables are there, create a relationship between the tables. The main goal of the power pivot, right? So the next one is like a power view. Power view. This is a PP shortcut, you can say PP, and this is PV. Okay, so these two are backend processes actually. These two are backend process. Like we are picking and cleaning and then loading into the bags, and then you are creating the relationships. These two are back end process, and this is the front end process. Like whatever the visuals I have shown you, right? By using this kind of visuals, we'll create a report by using the Power View. It is mainly for a reporting purpose, like presentation purpose actually. So, like means whatever the hard work you have done in the back end, so people will not see, but how beautiful you will make the report. So the front end, like the display items, now the display items, like whatever the items you prepared, when you keep in the display items, people look at that items and then will come and will come, right? So the same way power view is mainly for a, like all the items are ready and then everything ready to serve actually. So like it's mainly for a reporting or presentation purpose. Okay, so by using the different visuals, we'll convert the data into the story, so that we will explain like we will explain the story about their data. Okay, we'll explain the story about the data. So what happened, how you can improve, all these kind of things will clearly explain in details about that. And next we have the Power BI service. Next, we have the Power BI service. So once all items are ready, then what you will do, guys? Just imagine in real life, if the food everything is ready. So what we'll do? We'll serve who requested that food, right? The same way, till here the report is ready, and by using the Power BI service, the name itself is telling service. So it will serve the report to the across all the worldwide users. So whoever requests that report will share the report by using this Power BI service. It's mainly for a sharing and collaboration purpose. It's mainly for sharing and collaboration purpose. Okay. So these are the four components of the like Power BI. So like this Power Query, like we have understand the definition of the Power Query. It is almost like we'll have the 10 to 12 days class, guys. 10 to 12 days class. So we'll take the different kind of data, and then we'll apply the different kind of cleaning operations, and then you will understand in detail about the Power Query. So going forward, and then so Power Pivot will have the almost 5 to sorry 5 to 7 days class, 5 to 7 days class. And then reporting also will have the 5 to 7 days class, right? And then Power Query, like Power BI service also, like will have the 2 days class. Along with that, we'll also have the DAX is a part of Power Pivot. So DAX is a part of Power Pivot. DAX means a data analysis expression. Data analysis expression. So it is same like a Excel formulas. Okay, it is same like a Excel formulas. Okay, you don't worry even if you don't know the Excel also, but better to have the Excel formula. Even if you don't know that also fine. Okay, so it will also have the 10 to 12 days class, 10 to 12 days class, and along with that, I'm also going to cover the SQL Server classes. Like it will be 1 week classes, guys. Okay, 7 days classes. Okay, so this is all about the, like if you understand end to end about the Power Query, Power Pivot, Power View, and then Power BI service. So I will cover each and every topic, each and every tab in this Power Query, Power Pivot, Power View, and then Power BI service case, so that you can understand end to end like what is Power BI. Hope you understand what are the components of the Power BI, and the second definition of the Power BI, non-technical definition. Like Power BI means it is a there are four types of components, like Power Query, Power Pivot, Power View, and then Power BI service. Is that clear, guys? Just type C if you are clear. If you are very clear, just type VC and VVC. Just I have given the brief actually. I didn't explain in detail, but going forward you will understand in detail. For now, at least you understand, you have idea what is this power query, what is power pivot, right? Awesome. When you are typing VC, VVC, right? Automatically you will excited. Automatically you will excited. You will involve in the class. Okay. Okay, type it guys, don't be in a silent actually. So when you are typing, then definitely you will excite and then you will involve in the class. It is an online class, that is the reason I ask this many time to. No one is irritating, right? No one is irritating, like everyone is happy to type. Just type yes if you are happy to type. Come on. Super. Happy to type. Yeah. Super. Awesome. Perfect. Thank you. So this is all about the first definition and then second definition. What is the first definition? To make user understand what is happening in a part of a business in a summarized way. Based on our Power BI report, end users will take the decisions very quickly. That is the reason we are calling it as a BI tool. BI means it's a business intelligence tool, and then Power BI is a collection of components. There are four types of components: Power Query, Power View, Power Pivot, Power View, and then Power BI Service. So Power Query, the main goal is to pick the data, clean the data, and then loading into the tables. And then Power Pivot is mainly to creating the relationship between the tables. And like Power View, it's mainly for reporting, presentation purpose. And then Power BI Service is mainly for a sharing whatever the reports we developed by using these three components. It's mainly for sharing, collaboration purpose for the worldwide users. And then DAX is a like a, same like a Excel formulas. So it is a data analysis expression. So going forward you will understand, and then we'll also like explain about the SQL server classes. Okay. So the next thing is like Srinivas, in market we have a more than we have the more than 20 reporting tools are there, right? In market more than 20 reporting tools are there. Why Power BI? Yes, everyone has that question or not? Yes, everyone has that question. Okay, why Power BI? Means I will give the 5 points, guys. Okay, why you need to choose the Power BI? I will give the 5 points actually. Okay, the first point is it is a more trending actually. Like if you go with the trends.google.com, hope everyone knows. Like let me go here. There is a trends.google.com. Trends.google.com. Everyone knows this. Okay, so it is a Google site actually. There you can go and then search about the Power BI. There you can go and then search about the Power BI. Not only one day. If you go for the last 5 years, if you go with the last past 5 years, and then not only India, if you go with the worldwide, so the graph is going up only. The graph is going the over time period. The graph is going like this. Okay, sometimes it is going down. So like December months, the softwares will not work much. So that is the reason it is going down actually. But if you go with the Australia, like in Australia also, you can see that like the graph is going high only. The graph is going high. But before this, which tool is a market? Which tool is in the market, leading in the market? So that tool is Tableau. Okay, which tool? Tableau is a leading tool in the market for a reporting purpose. Let's see whether the Tableau is like whether the Tableau. See, if you see the like red blue one is a Power BI and then red one is Tableau. Okay, so Tableau, and it is not my own report, guys. It is not my own report. So you can go and then see this trend.google.com. So here like Tableau is maintaining consistency, but Power BI is crossed the Tableau and then it is going with very high compared to the. Not only this, let's go and then also check in Spain. Let's go and also check in Spain. Say in Spain also like Tableau Power BI is very high. And then let's check in our country, India. Okay, let's check in our country in India. See, in India also like Power BI is more trending. Power BI is a more trending. So that is the first reason why you need to choose the Power BI. It is a more trending tool as for the trends.google.com, right? And the second point, more built-in functions. More built-in functions mean what? The functions already implemented. No need to create any function. If you go with any other reporting tool, you need to create a function. If you need to create a function, you need to have the coding knowledge. But here, no coding and only button clicks actually. Almost 2500 built-in functions are there, and 250 visuals are there. Okay, so but Srinivas, you are saying everything is a built-in, right? Do we have any demo? Yes, I will show you a demo, but it is a generic demo. Like I'm taking the date of birth calculation. Why date of birth calculation means, like everyone is familiar with the date of birth calculation, so that is the reason I'm taking very general, example actually. So with the two button clicks, I can do the age calculation actually. Like if you go here, there is a age. You can click on age, and then you can convert that into the years or days or hours, like whatever you want. So that will be converted into the years. Even you can take the screenshot, and then you can see whether it is giving the correct results or not. So, like if you go with the Excel or SQL Server, any other tools, at least you need to write the 3 lines of code. But here, two button clicks, and I didn't return any code and all. With the two button clicks, I have done the age calculation. This is one of the simple example why you need to, like everything is a button clicks. Okay, so if you know how to operate the tool, you can work on this Power BI. You can work on this Power BI, and then the third one is cost wise. So cost wise, per user per month, it's $9, 9.99. Now it is changed to $14 actually. But just imagine if it is a $10, if like $1 equal to like 80 rupees, then 10 into 80, then 800 rupees, right? 800 rupees. Okay, just I'm randomly I given the dollar rupees case. Okay, for if you take any organization, 800 rupees is a very very cheap, right? If you go with the any other reporting tool, they are like a $70, and that too they will not give the end-to-end service. They will give only the overview and then Power BI service only. But if you want to do the ETL operations and then modeling, again you need to pay separate amount. But what Microsoft is doing, Microsoft is giving end-to-end service within the this license cost only. This license cost only. And it is same like a, like earlier we have networks like Airtel, uh, Vodafone, and we also have the Idea, BSNL were there. And when Geo is there in the market, like everything is well done. Why? Because Geo was providing the good offers and good network actually. Because of that, not now guys, don't win. Like earlier what happened, like people are migrated to the Geo, and everyone is like migrated to the Geo. Why? Because they are providing the good network and good offers, and then it's a brand. Because of that, everyone is migrated. The same way, Microsoft is a brand. It is a very big company in an IT industry. It is a brand, and then they are giving end-to-end service within a very less cost, very very less cost. So that is the reason everyone 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 is migrating into the Power BI. Suppose if the Tableau report is there, ClickView report is there, and then Cognos reports are there, like whatever the reports are there, they are migrating into the Power BI. Because of that, Power BI is a more trending, like everyone is using the Power BI, right? And that is the reason it is there in startup companies too. Very very big MNC companies, like whatever the company like TCS, Infosys, HCL, Wipro, like whatever, Tech Mahindra, whatever the companies from top MNC companies too. Even if you take the, like startup companies, so everywhere the Power BI is there. And then because of that, we have the more competition, like more jobs are there. and it can connect the 100 plus sources. It can connect the 100 plus sources, like that may be structured, semi structured, unstructured. What is mean by structured? Like excel, csv file, text, these are the well defined rows and columns are there. Well defined rows and columns are there, so it will connect the structured data. But what is semi structured? Semi structured means xml, json, these are the semi structured files. So even Power BI can connect this structured, semi structured files also. Even unstructured. Unstructured means raw data. Raw data means only system can read that. Humans cannot read that. So that kind of data also Power BI can connect. But if you take any other reporting tools, they can mostly connect with the like structured and semi-structured only. Structured and semi-structured only. They cannot able to connect the raw format of data, like unstructured data. Like but Power BI can connect the even that structured, semi-structured, and unstructured also, and even it can connect the 100 plus sources. Like if you go with the 100 plus sources means why 100 plus sources? Like user may keep his data anywhere. Like we can go and then connect the data and then we can create a report. But if you go with any other reporting tools, max to max we'll have the 70 plus sources. Okay, if you want to see the what is a 100 plus sources, what are the 100 plus sources, just there is a like get data. So there is a get data, everyone able to see this one, get data. So these are the common sources. Actually these are the common sources. But if you want to see the 100 plus sources, so you can click on more. It will show you the sources, like if you go to the file section. So these are the different types of files you can connect. Like you can connect the text and tsv, and then excel, xml, json, folder, pdf. Even if you have the pdf files also, you can copy it, and then sharepoint also. And then even whatever the databases are available in the market, whatever the databases are available in the market, so like all the databases, right? All the databases we can connect, and then so like fabric is a new concept in the Power BI. So even if you have anything related to the fabric, like it is a total cloud basis. So even if you have anything cloud basis, then we can also use this actually. So these sources also we can do, and then Power Platform also like cloud based only. So like we have the Dataverse, data flows, and then Power BI data flow, something like that. You can also connect. Azure means it's not only one thing, guys. There is Azure SQL, Azure Synapse Analytics, and then Azure Analysis Service, Azure Labs. Like the different Azure things are there. So we can connect all the Azure related things, and then we can also connect the online sources like Dynamic CRM and Google Analytics, and then GitHub, and even you can also connect the LinkedIn. You can also connect with the Twitter. Is the LinkedIn? Okay, LinkedIn and Twitter. Like even you can also connect with the Instagram, Facebook, and YouTube, all these kind of things. Srinivas, we are listening. You can tell anything, huh? Why? Because we are listening. So guys, why we need to connect the social media? There is a question mark. Everyone has that question mark or not? So why we need to connect the social media? Okay, why? So come on, just type yes. So why we need to connect the social media? Come on, just type yes, guys. Nowadays the business is happening in the social media, guys. Nowadays the business is happening in the social media. Like I work for a K12 project actually. So what is this K12 will do? The K12 will do, it is a online schooling based in US actually. It is a online schooling based in US. What they will do, like they will they will create a video, advertisement video. They will publish into all social media. They will publish into all social media. Why they will publish into all social media? To get the leads, to get the leads into their sites. What is mean by leads? Leads means like whenever whenever uh, the user click on that link, they will land into their website. That is nothing but a lead. With me, guys? So that is nothing but a lead. So in which social media we are getting more leads? In which social media we are getting more leads? And how many people are registered, and then how many people are registered and then taken the course, and then how many people are registered, and then not taken this course, like all these kind of things they want to analyze, they want to do the analysis, they want to do the analysis. Then definitely one tool is required, that is Power BI. And not only for this purpose, like last elections, like US elections, my brother has done like a reporting on that elections actually, like US elections. So individual person wise, and then individual party wise, they have given the Twitter data, like my brother profile they identified in LinkedIn, and then so they have given the LinkedIn data, Twitter data, and ask him to create a report on the Twitter analysis actually, like how many positive tweet each area wise, and then how many negative tweets, and then party wise, and each individual person wise. So my brother charged for one day, like he charged almost like uh, 2000 to 3000, and then he completed within 10 days, and then he given the report. So that means this kind of reports, like it is many kind of a survey, right? So if you want to conduct a survey kind of thing, then definitely you can go and then use this kind of tool like Power BI with me. So that is the reason we'll connect the social media as well, like these many, like the sources, like web sources and whatever the sources are there, like we can go and then connect those sources, like it will be all the possibilities, like whatever the data is there, like whatever the possibilities are there to connect the data, so like all the possibilities are there to connect the data, these are the sources are there, like 100 plus sources. Yeah. And then last one in the 5 points, like Gartner is a company actually, Gartner is a company, what it will do, like every year it will check like which reporting tool is performing better. Every year end it will give a report, like which Gartner report on BI tools 2024. Okay. So again, it is not my report guys, again it is I'm taking from the Google itself. So you can go here and then see this and go and then visit this site. Okay. Now if you go and then see this, uh, like like Microsoft is the top position actually, Microsoft is in the top position, it is there in the leader position. So Microsoft BI tools means what, like we have the two tools, like one is Power BI and another one is MSBI. But Power BI is a advanced version, like Microsoft is the top. And then what is the next one, we have the Tableau, Salesforce, and then next we have the ClickView, Google, and Oracle, ThoughtSpot, something like that, right? And some other tools are there, some other tools are there in like SAP and this IBM and SAS, like all these are there in the business place. And some of the tools are there in the nice place, and then some of the tools are there in the challenges place. Still they are challenges place. Okay. So this is the magic quadrant. Okay, this is the magic quadrant created by the what, like Gartner is a company, they will create this report actually. Okay. So by looking at that report also we can understand Power BI is a very very top. So because of these five reasons, you can choose the Power BI. If this is not good, like any other reporting tools also not good actually. Yeah. And some of the important points why you need to learn this Power BI, it is whether you are a technical person or non-technical person, if you don't have any background, it will be very very easy for you guys. If you can't learn the Power BI, you cannot learn anything, any IT tools in industry, any IT tool, like one of the easiest tool in IT I can say, one of the easiest tool in IT I can say. And then less competition, like because of this migration, because of the cost, like all the reporting tools, like whatever the reports are there, so it is migrating to the Power BI. And then also like because of that we have the more requirements, and also like it is there in the market last 8 to 9 years actually. In this 8 to 9 years, if you take any real time guy, how max he can switch the companies, like every 2 years if you take, like you cannot go with the more than four switches or five switches, but still we required a more resource, right? Then definitely, if you learn the Power BI and then if you attend the interview, then definitely you will get this job. And easy to learn, especially Excel users. What is this, Srinivas? You are saying only for the Excel users, but I don't know what is Excel and all. Wait. Even though if you don't know the Excel also, you don't worry. Just follow my classes. Follow my classes. I will teach you in detail, very uh, easy way, so that you can understand without knowing the Excel also. But for Excel users, it will be very easy. Same like this example, guys. Like if you know how to ride the bicycle, you learn the scooty very easy way. But if you don't know how to learn how to ride the bicycle, also you can learn the scooty. But little hard work you have to do compared to this other person. With me, the same way, if you don't know the Excel, even though you can learn it, but if you know the Excel, it will be very easy for you. Excel users means what? Already you are working on Excel, and then you are writing some calculations, and then you are using some macros and all. Then it will be very easy for you. Already you are using VLOOKUP and HLOOKUP, something like that. Then definitely it will be very easy for you guys. And then it is a part of a data science role. Like so what if it is a data science role, what is happened? Like if it is a data science role is having high paid salaries in the market actually. Data science roles are having high paid salaries in the market. Like and then how the salaries are there in India, okay, on Power BI. So just simply you can go here, and then again I'm giving the, like you can go and then search in Google. So the salaries in India. So like we have like average minimum to minimum like 3.5 to like 24 lakhs something. So you can go to the glassdoor.com, like this ambitionbox.com and playscale.com, right? So we have a different sites. You can go to that sites, and then you can see the salary ranges. What are the salary ranges are there? Okay, what are the salary ranges are there? You can go and then see the sites, and then you can understand very clearly. Yeah. And even also you can see the job counts, how the job counts are there and all. So most the people are saying that like they are not getting the calls and all. Like if you go here in the Naukari.com, and there you can search about the fabric jobs. Like see almost like fabric Power BI. So I search for like almost 41,359 jobs are there. Yeah. So like these many jobs are there, guys. In India, we have these many jobs are there, right? So you don't worry. Like we have many jobs, and then um, even if you want to search one more time, then you can go here. Sorry, not this one. Login. You can go here and then search for the fabric. Sorry, Power BI jobs. Okay, so you can search for the like Power BI jobs. Like sorry. So Power BI or Fabric, so both are same. Like Power BI, Microsoft Fabric, or like even you can go with the Power BI. So Microsoft Fabric, comma you can go with the Power BI. So something you can search like this, and you will get the counts. Like see, these are the counts you have. Like yeah, so you will get the like definitely, if the people are not getting the calls, and then um, even though if we have this many job counts and all, if the why people are not getting the calls means they're not, their resume is not in the current trend actually. Okay, so what most the people are doing, simply they are taking any sample resume, and they are changing simply their names, and then email IDs, and then keeping the resume in. Okay, okay, if you do that, you will not get the calls, guys. when you go with the current market trend, like if you need to go with the like Microsoft Fabric and then Power BI, like so the combination you need to go. Okay, so I will give, like I will also have the separate class on the resume preparation and interview tips and tricks. There will be a 1.5 to 2 hours session is there. So you will understand very very clearly how to prepare a resume and all. If you follow my points and then if you prepare your resume, definitely you will get a lot of calls. Definitely you will get a lot of calls. Okay, and the last topic what we have is how this Power BI will work. How this Power BI will work. How this Power BI will work means, like sorry guys, just a minute. Okay, so how this Power BI will work, let's go with the end to end architecture of the Power BI. Let's take this one. Just imagine that this is a Power BI desktop. What is this? Power BI desktop. Power BI desktop is a developer tool. Power BI desktop is a developer tool. Like so, just now you have seen this site, this one, right? This is a Power BI desktop actually. This is a Power BI desktop. Okay, so the tools looks like this. So just imagine that this is a Power BI desktop. Here we have the components called like Power Query, and then Power Pivot, and then Power View. So Power View. This is a developer tool, guys. What is this? Power BI desktop is a developer tool. Developer tool. Power BI desktop is a developer tool, and it can take the data from the different. It can connect the data from the. It will take the data from the different sources. Like it may be files, or it may be databases. It may be the Fabric. It may be the Azure. It may be the online sources. It may be the other sources. Like anywhere, user will keep the data, so it will pick the data from these sources. It may pick the data from any one of the sources, and then it can create a report by using the sorry it can create a report by using the Power BI desktop, right? Power BI desktop files and databases, and then we also have the Azure, and then Fabric, and then we also have the online. We also have the other sources, other others. Okay, and once you create a report, where you will publish into the Power BI service. Okay, this is a Power BI service is a user tool. Like user can access their reports. User can access their reports like from here. Like this is a Power BI service. Power BI service. Okay, Power BI service. So Power BI service is what? User tool, I can say. It is a user tool. User tool. Like user can access the report from the Power BI service. Like just imagine he's a user. Okay, just bear with me, guys. Okay, the diagram may not looks good. Just I'm going very fast. Okay, so these are the users are there. These are the users are there. So like worldwide users will access the reports from the Power BI service. Okay, worldwide users will access the reports from the Power BI service. Now there is a gap. What is this gap all about? It is a gateway. What is this? It is a gateway. Srinivas, we haven't discussed about the gateway. Now you are saying suddenly what is a gateway? Wait. You don't worry. You don't worry. I will explain in detail what is a gateway. Okay, I will explain what is a gateway. Okay, so before going to learn gateway, so you need to understand the types of sources. There are two types of sources, guys. Okay, how many? There are two types of sources. There are two types of sources. What are the two types of sources? The first one is online source. Online sources. What is the online sources you have? Like Azure, Fabric, and online sources, and like web sources, like web, like https or anything. These are the online sources. Okay, these are the online sources. Even Power BI service also, it's a cloud based actually. Power BI service also cloud based. Azure means cloud, Fabric means cloud, online sources, like it's automatically sync the data. But whereas coming to the offline sources, will also called as a on-premises sources. There is a one more category like on-premises sources, or you can also call it as a offline sources. So these offline sources, we have the files or databases, okay, etc. etc. These are the like offline sources are there. Why we are discussing about the sources means, why we are discussing the sources means, for online sources it will sync the data, like whatever the data the user loaded into these like online sources, whatever the data user is loaded daily into the online sources. By using these sources, if you create a report and then publish into the Power BI service, when you refresh this report, it will sync automatically without a gateway. Without a gateway for online sources, we don't require a gateway. But if it is offline sources like files and then databases, it will not sync automatically. It will not sync automatically. Let me give a general life example. General life example. Everyone familiar with the agriculture? Yeah, everyone is, right, how to do the agriculture and all, right? Farming. At least you have some idea. Just type yes, guys. Okay, if you have some idea. Okay, okay. So awesome. Here, like if you know the, like there is a canal, the water is flowing in the canal, and if you want to bring that water into your field, then just you cut the canal and then you will get the water, right? Without any motor, without any motor. Agree? If you have a bore and well, so if you want to bring the water from bore, you need to fit the motor. Yes or no? Hello. అర్థమవుతుంది కదా అందరికీ? సింపుల్గా ఇన్ తెలుగులో చెప్తున్నా, ఎవ్రీవన్ ఇస్ కంఫర్టబుల్ తెలుగు, రైట్? సో జస్ట్ లైక్ కాలువలో వెళ్తున్న వాటర్ని పొలంలోకి తీసుకురావాలి అని అంటే వీ డోంట్ రిక్వైర్డ్ ఎనీ మోటార్, మనకు మోటార్ అవసరం లేదు. బట్ అదే బావిలో ఉన్న వాటర్ని కానీ లేకపోతే బోర్లో ఉన్న వాటర్ని కానీ మీరు పొలంలోకి తీసుకురావాలంటే వీ రిక్వైర్డ్ ఎ మోటార్. Is everyone with me understanding it? The same way, guys, the same way, like when you bring this like whatever the source data is feeded, if you want to bring that into the report, then definitely, like for offline sources, you require a gateway. Gateway is a kind of a motor. Gateway is a kind of a motor. Just you can simply say that it is a bridge between your offline sources and then Power BI service. It is a bridge between your offline sources and then Power BI services. Yeah, is that clear? Just type yes if you are clear. Type yes if you are clear. Come on. Awesome. So this is the end-to-end architecture where it is taking the data and where you are preparing your report and where you are publishing, and then from where you are sharing the reports to the end users. This is the architecture of the Power BI. This is the architecture of the Power BI. Okay. So hope you understand this architecture very very clearly. Hope you understand the architecture very very clearly. Just type VC, VVC, all these things. Come on, type it. We'll move to the next topic. We are going to end of the session now. Okay, so the next thing is like we have some frequent asked questions are there. Like, do we require any programming skills to learn this Power BI? So we don't require any programming skills. Come with the empty mind. So whatever I explained, just feed with that subject. Definitely, you will get job. And who are eligible for this course? Any degree, whether you are a BA, BCom, or BZC, or like any any degree. Even if you have the like what we can say part time, if it is not like a continuous and degree also, like it's fine. And what are the class timings and duration? Like it will start from Monday like 7 to 8 a.m. and the class will be there like 40 to 50 days. Like I'm going to cover the Power BI plus SQL Server. Do we have the live recorded videos? Yes. After the class, less than 30 minutes, you will get the live video, guys. Live recorded video you will get. Okay. And the class will be like a Monday to Saturday. The class will be Monday to Saturday. Saturday will be having a 50% chance, but so Monday to Friday 100% will be there. And the fees will be 12,000. Fees will be 12,000. And then so the job placement and all, like I will do the proxy. Okay. So what is meant by proxy and all, we'll discuss. If you don't know that, so we'll discuss in offline. You can call me, or you can message me so after this class, so that I can explain. And then once you get the job also, I can give the support, work support. It is offline. Offline means where I will stay, you need to come to that place and then take the support. Okay. So, before taking your questions, in last month, few people are placed actually. Um, so I will take only the two feedbacks. So it is give the confidence to you. It is not kind of a market, guys. Just it will give the confidence to you. That is the reason I'm asking to share their feedbacks actually. Like Sushma, are you there? Sushma, Swapnil, anyone of the you there?
Yes, sir, I'm there, sir.
Yeah, Sushma, please go
Yes,
ahead and
yes.
share your feedback. Then after Sapnil will go. Yeah, please.
Okay, sir. Okay. Thanks, sir. Hi, Andy. Hope everyone will understand Telugu. I'll just convey it in Telugu. యాక్చువల్గా నేను కూడా మీలాగే మా ఫ్రెండ్ రిఫరెన్స్ తోనే ఇలాగ జాయిన్ అయ్యానండి. ఫస్ట్ నేను జాయిన్ అయినప్పుడు కూడా ఎవరో ఇద్దరు ఇచ్చారు. సో ఐ థాట్ లైక్ సమ్ చాలా వర్క్ షాప్స్ లో ఐ జస్ట్ సీన్ దిస్ అన్నట్టు అనిపించింది. జస్ట్ వాంట్ గివ్ యూ బ్రీఫ్ ఆఫ్ మై సెల్ఫ్ అండి. యాక్చువల్గా 2020లో ఐ స్టార్టెడ్ లైక్ నాకు చాలా కెరీర్ గ్యాప్ ఉందండి. కెరీర్ గ్యాప్ ఉండడం, నాది మెకానికల్ ఫీల్డ్, ఇంకా ఐటీ వైపు వద్దాం అనేసి ఈ వర్క్ ఫ్రమ్ హోమ్ స్టార్ట్ అయినప్పుడు అండ్ రిమోట్ జాబ్స్ కోసం నేను నెక్స్ట్ వేలో జాయిన్ అయ్యాను. ఆ నెక్స్ట్ వేలో 1 ఇయర్ గట్టి కష్టపడ్డాం. యాక్చువల్గా వాళ్ళు చెప్పడం కూడా కెరీర్ గ్యాప్ వాళ్ళకి కూడా వాళ్ళ వి విల్ ప్లేస్మెంట్ ఉంటుంది, 100% ప్లేస్మెంట్ ఉంటుంది అని చెప్పారు. సో స్టార్ట్ అయ్యాను. 1.5 ఇయర్ గట్టిగా కోర్స్ నేర్చుకున్నాను. ఆ తర్వాత ఇంకో 1 ఇయర్ ట్రై చేశాను. ట్రై చేస్తే వాళ్ళు లాస్ట్‌లో కాల్స్ రావట్లేదని గట్టిగా అడిగితే ఫ్రెషర్స్‌కి, ఎక్స్‌పీరియన్స్డ్‌కే కాల్స్ ఉన్నాయండి, మీకు లేవండి అనేసారు. సో అది అయిపోయింది. ఆ తర్వాత ఫ్రీలాన్సర్‌గా ట్రై చేశానండి. అది వర్కౌట్ అవ్వలేదు. లాట్ ఆఫ్ హార్డ్ వర్క్ పెట్టాము. బట్ రిటర్న్స్ చాలా తక్కువొచ్చేవి. ఇంకా ఐటీ మీద హోప్స్ వదిలేసుకొని ఇంకా నాన్ ఐటీలో జాయిన్ అయ్యాను. విత్ బేసిక్ పే తోటి ఇట్స్ గోయింగ్ ఆన్ లైక్ దట్. మా ఫ్రెండ్ రిఫరెన్స్ తోటి నేను మళ్ళీ ఇక్కడ జాయిన్ సార్‌తో మాట్లాడిన తర్వాత కొంత కాన్ఫిడెన్స్ వచ్చింది. బట్ యాక్చువల్లీ టు బీ ఫ్రాంక్ నేను జాయిన్ అయింది ఒకటే అండి. ఐటీ మీద ఇంకా హోప్ ఉంది. వన్ లాస్ట్ ట్రై. అంటే అన్నీ ట్రై చేశాను. ఇదొక్కటి ఎందుకు వదిలేయాలి? అంటే ఇది మిస్ అయ్యాననే రిగ్రెట్ నాకు ఉండకూడదనేసి జస్ట్ ఇదొక్క లాస్ట్ ట్రై ఇద్దాము ఐటీ ఫీల్డ్‌లో. వదిలేద్దాం, పూర్తిగా వదిలేద్దాం అనే దాంతో జాయిన్ అయ్యానండి. క్లాసెస్ విన్నాను సార్‌ది. లాస్ట్‌లో ఇంటర్వ్యూ సార్ సపోర్ట్ ఇచ్చారు. నేను మార్చ్‌లో జాయిన్ అయ్యాను. అంటే ఫిబ్రవరి ఎండింగ్‌లో జాయిన్ అయ్యాను. మార్చ్ అంతా అయిన తర్వాత ఏప్రిల్‌లో రెజ్యూమే పెట్టాను. బట్ యాక్చువల్‌గా నాకు రిమోట్ జాబ్ మీద ఇంట్రెస్ట్ ఉంది. సార్‌ని అడిగాను. చెప్తే కొంచెం టైం పడతదమ్మా. బట్ యూ విల్ కొంచెం పేషెన్స్‌గా ఉండండి, ట్రై చేయండి అన్నట్టు అన్నారు. సరే ఎలాగో నాన్ ఐటీ జాబ్ ఆల్ ప్యారలల్‌గా ఉంది కదా అని స్టార్ట్ చేశానండి. ఏప్రిల్‌లో నేను పెద్ద యాక్టివ్‌గా లేను. కానీ సార్ ఒక కాల్ వచ్చింది. సార్ సపోర్ట్ ఇచ్చారు. ఇంటర్వ్యూ సపోర్ట్ ఇచ్చారు. బట్ అప్పుడు మాత్రం నాకు కాన్ఫిడెన్స్ వచ్చిందండి. ఇందులో ఖచ్చితంగా ఈ రోజు కాకపోతే రేపైనా సక్సెస్ అవుతాననిపించింది. ఇంకా జూన్ నుంచి నౌకరీ ప్రీమియం తీసుకున్నాను. ఫుల్ ఫ్లెడ్జ్డ్‌గా యాక్టివ్‌గా రోజు అప్డేట్ చేశాను, అప్లై చేశాను. కాల్స్ రావడం స్టార్ట్ అయినాయి. బై ద ఎండ్ ఆఫ్ ది జూన్ ఐ గాట్ పర్మనెంట్ రిమోట్ జాబ్ విత్ ఎ గుడ్ ప్యాకేజ్ టుడే. సో నేను నా 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 వైపు నుంచి మీకు ఇవ్వాల్సిన ఒక అడ్వైస్ లాంటిది కానీ, ఒక ఫ్రెండ్లీ ఇది ఏమైనా ఉంది అంటే క్లాసెస్ బాగా వినండి. ఎందుకంటే నేను ఆ మిస్టేక్ చేశాను. ఐఎమ్ మ్యారీడ్ అండి. సో నాకు అంత టైం ఉండేది కాదు. సో క్లాసెస్ బాగా వినండి. ఎందుకంటే మీకు ఇంటర్వ్యూస్ సపోర్ట్ ఇచ్చినప్పుడు కానీ, తర్వాత మీరు జాబ్లో జాయిన్ అయ్యాక కాల్స్లో కానీ మీకు ఆ టెక్నికల్ వర్డ్స్ అనేది కనీసం ఫెమిలియర్గా ఉండాలి. సో క్లాసెస్ బాగా వినండి. వన్ థింగ్ అండి, పేషెన్స్ అనేది చాలా ఇంపార్టెంట్ ఈ పర్టికులర్ దాంట్లో మనం ఉండడానికి. ఈ రోజు జాయిన్ అయితే రేపైతే ఖచ్చితంగా రాదండి. టైం పడతది. బట్ ఖచ్చితంగా యూ విల్ బీ సక్సెస్‌ఫుల్ వన్ డే. వర్క్
Yeah,
ఇన్ సైలెన్స్, లెట్ ద సక్సెస్ మేక్ ద నాయిస్. దట్స్ ఐ వాంట్ టు సే.
super.
దట్స్ ఆల్. థాంక్ యూ
Awesome.
అండి. థాంక్ యూ సార్.
Yeah, thank you, Sushma. Yeah,
థాంక్ యూ.
Akshay. Yeah, Swapnil is going to be given things in English only. Uh, what is that? Someone is sharing. Okay. Yeah, Swapnil, please go ahead. Swapnil also got recently, actually. Yeah.
Okay, sir. So first of all, good morning, and so deeply grateful and for your guidance and support. So which with the help of that, I can achieve my dream job in one of the good company. So without your mentorship, it would not be possible for me. So basically, I'm from Pune, and I got this number from YouTube. I connect to you from there. So the vibe match with you, like the way you teach, the way you guide, your notes and everything, and the way you support me for each and everything, like as you said to everyone. So we have notes, so the guidance for resume preparations, and for the the notes which you share with everyone. So to all the professional who are learning from Srinivas, so follow all the notes and everything from the Srinivas which he is giving. So stay commitment, and you undoubtedly you will reach your dream job, definitely. So this is the advice from me to every learning professionals. So that's it.
Yeah,
Thank
thank
you,
you,
Srinivas.
Swapnil. Thank you, Sushma. Say congratulations to them, guys. Okay, whatever you will give to universe, the universe will give to 10x. So give one congratulation, get more. Come on, guys. So if you want to get the congratulated, come on, type it. Congratulations to Sushma and Swapnil. Come on, awesome, perfect. Okay,
Thank you so much.
yeah. If you want to see yourself like this, definitely you can decide now, guys. Definitely it will be a possibilities are there. Okay. So if I think you all knows about me, like if someone of your family members, some of your friends or colleagues are shared about me, like my because of that only you are here, right? You are not from any Facebook and Instagram. Is that right, guys? Just type or if that right. Your friends or colleagues are like your friends because of that only you are here. Yeah, right. Or means right. Come on. Yes. Okay, that means you already you know about me. Okay, but things that like people like the human mindset, how the human mindset will be, like if you go outside, array nothing is there, why you need to go, they will not give any guidance to where to go and all, but simply they will discourage you if you want to take some new step and all. So what is the maturity level? Maturity means like everything I have given in a with the proofs. So whatever like you need to go yourself and then search the jobs and see the counts, and then whatever if other tools are suggested, like how the jobs are there and all in other sites, and how the packages are there and all, you can check that and then only you can come and join. Okay, and before, like, let me introduce myself, guys. So I'm Srinivas Pujari. I have total 15 plus years of experience in IT. So this teaching last 5 years I've been teaching, and then I placed almost 100 plus people in different MNs companies. Okay. Um, Coming to my story, like so how the PCF main motto, actually the main motto of this PCF is, let me give a simple story, 1 minute story. Is everyone with me, guys? Just can I go with that 1 minute story? Just type yes. Okay, everyone interested, just type yes. Super. Yeah. So the story is that, like just imagine that there is a hell and heaven. Okay, just imagine that there is a hell and heaven. Okay, I'm not saying hell and heaven is there and believe that, I'm not saying that, but just imagine that it's story purpose. Okay, like in both areas, like food wise, game wise, and everything, the total facilities is same. Total facility is same. Okay, but one condition. Well, eating food, they will tie the very big spoons. They cannot even fold their hands actually to eat the food. So that kind of big spoons they will tie to each person in a, hell and heaven, both the places. Okay, but in heaven people happily they are eating, but in hell people they could not able to eat the food. You know why? Why? Because so whatever the food they like who are in the hell, right, they will try to grab that food actually. So why? Because they could not able to eat food. Why? Because they could not able to fold their hands. So they could not able to eat that. But how the heaven people are eating? How the heaven people are eating means they will help each other grow together. Whatever the food you like, I will feed to you. Whatever the food I like, you can feed to me. So win-win situation. Win-win situation. The same motto, guys. Here, the same thing. Will help each other grow together, make our life easy. Will help each other grow together, make our life easy. There is a PCF community is there. Okay, PCF community is there, and a WhatsApp group, like the total almost there are many groups are there, but I didn't add them into the all or them into this one. But I have total 4,000 above students are there. But there are something almost 600 plus community group is there. Okay, so like in that, we some people are working, some people are searching, and some people are learning. Okay, all kind of people are there. So if someone is posting something about related to this topic, like Power BI topic, and he has a question, like if a real time person is posted something, you will search some Google or chat GPT, and then you are given answer. So unfortunately, like automatically it is help to him. Like that means you learned, and even that person also learned, like that person also get benefited. Means it is a win-win situation, right? So that kind of group discussions will happen when you post something. Okay, or if someone is not, like no one is helping, I will also be there in the group. I will also, if no one is responding, then I will also help on that when I get a chance. Okay, so the helping will be there, like we'll help each other. Like even if you are preparing a resume, somewhere you stuck, like I will also assign the my previous students, they will also try to help. Okay, they will also try to help you. Okay, if you are not able to, even it is online classes, if you are not able to understand, you are not able to move forward, something like that, you can come to me. You can come to me, sit with me, and then discuss. Okay, you can take my time, and you can send a message, and then you can take my time, and then I will also send my location. You can come to me and then discuss with me. Okay, definitely I will help you. Okay, and question for you guys. Question for you. What is the best investment in the world? What is the best investment in the world? Is that real estate? Is that gold? Or is that stocks? Or is that what? Is that knowledge? Come on, just type it. Come on, guys, just type a simple K or or real estate, or just go with the shortcuts. Don't go with the you know full. Okay, most of the people are saying the knowledge. Awesome, that is perfect. What I'm saying is, but if you spend at least yearly 10 to 15,000 on you, you will be get more confident actually. When you get more confident, if you go anywhere in the world, whether it is a recession or if you have any corona or anything, if you are confident, you can go anywhere, and then you can lead your life happily, right? You can lead your life happily. That's what I can say. Okay, so I don't know how much you paid for earlier and all. So skill is different and education is different, guys. Skill will make money, but education will not make money. Education is a base to the skill actually. Skill means what? if you take any like a driver, his skill is driving, and if you take the carpenter, his skill is doing the carpent work, right? Skill make money, but education will not make money. So when you have more skills, you will get more money. Learn skills. Okay, learn skills, definitely it will make money by you guys. Okay, so when you have a skills, then when you have more skills, then you will get more confident, and then you can go anywhere, and then you can lead your life. Agree? Just type a agree. I don't know how many struggles you face so far. Just believe me, guys. Believe in yourself, and join with me. Definitely you will see the different life. That's what I can promise to you. Okay, that's what I can promise you. Okay, that's all the things, guys. Like now the Q&A session, it is a question and answer session. You can ask any kind of questions, I can answer related to this.